Yes. Welcome back to City Extreme. I guess welcome back for me because I'm back with the weekend off. Hope everyone's good. Does not feel like a Tuesday. Yeah, big news, more transfer news, and obviously, do you know what I mean? We had a sick weekend given the result. That is sick. I actually got to watch it over there as well, which was good. City smashed it. Big up Jackie G and A. You know what? I reckon because Hugh's been manifesting this Jackie G and A thing for so long, I think he brought the look in it. It's that look of the Irish thing. That's what he did, bro. So, you know what I mean? You can all thank me later for replacing myself with him. Oh, hang on, bro. Can people hear LB, by the way? Oh, nah. Mute B. Why? I'm going to say it. This is the first time I touched my PC in ages. Hang on. Why can't they hear you? But I can. Ow. Speak now, bro. Not yet. Speak now, bro.
Yo.
Yes, now they can hear you.
Well, yeah. So you need to give your say in it. You need to give your say on the game, bro. People want to hear what you got to say in it.
It was honestly. Do you remember in the week leading up to the game, we were saying that we need City to step up and we need City to basically. This needs to be a final because we have to win this game. We have to be. Every player should be on like max performance mode. I was a little bit worried when they scored the first goal, but relatively, bro, I thought Liverpool were really poor. I thought I think we played sick. We absolutely smashed it, but Liverpool were very poor as well. Like just to balance it out a little bit, but yeah, from what I remember from the game, honestly, bro, I think it was honestly unreal. And we stepped up, and it was a good sign to see from City going into this business end of the season.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was a good performance, and obviously, unfortunately, Arsenal won. No real surprise there.
Yeah.
I always said they were going to win. I still believe that Arsenal can only drop points in 3 games this season, other than the City game, and that's Liverpool, Newcastle, and Chelsea. Maybe Brighton, but they smashed Brighton when they played them last time, so possibly not. So yeah, I think it's we've got to keep doing our job in it, and hopefully one of those 3 teams does us a favour. We only need if we beat them and win all our games, we only need one of those teams to do us a favour. Yeah. Newcastle are looking really good right now. Chelsea, they're getting a new manager. So, maybe the new manager can be a little bit better than Potter. I mean, if he's not better than Potter, then fuck me, they're in the series shit. But yeah, it's gonna be a madness. It's gonna be madness.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna go through these transfer rumours because quite a lot of transfer rumours coming out last night and this morning. Before we do, make sure you guys dropped a like on the stream. We're looking for 40 people now to drop the thumbs up button so we can get past 100 likes. Over 200 people watching. Big up to everyone that's in the stream. Hopefully you're all doing well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to help support the channel grow, you can become a YouTube channel member. Link is in the description and pinned comment. Tyson is an Xtra Club member. He said, yes. How are you doing, lads? Yeah, man, good. You good, Brie?
Yeah, I'm very good. Very good.
Good. Harry as well with the 7 months says, LB, can you say, I love Mackie G for school study purposes? Thanks. There you go, bro. Just said it, innit? I mean,
do you actually love Mackie G though, bro?
No, but I don't hate it as much. I don't hate it as much as I used to. But I definitely don't love it.
Yeah.
And Harsh says, for me, Gabri, Jude, and Rodri, dream City midfield from Harsh with a super chat. Well, let's get into some of these transfer rumours then. So, first up, Gabri Veiga. Now, obviously, we spoke about Gabri Veiga. We did a stream on Gabri Veiga when we were first linked with him. He's got about a £35 million buyout clause, so it's a deal that City would obviously be interested in because we know we like release clauses. He got La Liga Player of the Month for February as well. So again, another player that's impressing right now. He's still young, a midfielder that seems to have a little bit of everything to his game, and a player that could really develop at City. The latest news is that he's set to sign his new agent to Pep Guardiola. This is Pep Guardiola's brother. And, again, we heard a couple of last week, 2 weeks ago, that City were interested in Gabri Veiga and buying him out of this release clause, and now he's set to sign with Pep Guardiola's brother. That's the latest news.
Yeah, that's pretty mad. There's another player who's signed by Pep Guardiola's brother as well, isn't there? Is it Sergio Gomez?
Yeah, I think it's Sergio Gomez.
Yeah.
There's quite a few that he has.
Yeah. So obviously that'd be pointing to signs towards City anyway, with it being Pep's brother and obviously us being interested as well. But yeah, I guess it's good news if he does join with him and stuff, and it can only add to him being a City player. Like I say, I've said this before. I've not actually seen anything of this guy. I know you did a stream on him, didn't you? I'm not sure if you did it with Hugh or he did solo. I've not actually seen anything of him, but I've seen people say to me that he looks decent and that, which is good to see. And it's another option for us, obviously, going into this transfer window. And I feel like I keep saying more people talking about this Veiga guy than not. Like, do you know what I mean? No smoke without fire kind of situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's one that we'll have to keep our eye on because, of course, he looks like a top player. And let's just see what develops. He's signing as an agent to Pep Guardiola's brother. City apparently interested. City apparently want to buy him out of that release clause. Let's keep our eye on it. I mean, if City do want him, I would imagine that we'll start hearing more and more news coming out on this very, very soon because, it's a release clause. So, City should probably tell the club, Celta Vigo, I think it is, that City want to buy him out, and then rumours leaks will come out, so it should be pretty quick. But yeah, that's Gabri Veiga. There ain't really much else on that one, so we'll turn our attention to the other players that are looking to leave. Now, Carlos Borges is a player that is highly, highly rated in the academy. His stats this season are absolutely incredible. A player that really, in my view, should have been given a chance this season. And the fact that he's never even made a substitute appearance or even made it to the bench in the first place is kind of bizarre and, quite frankly, ridiculous, given how good he's been in the academy. No signs of a new contract. His contract ends at the end of next season. And today, we're hearing news that West Ham United are now looking at Carlos Borges as a summer signing. Apparently, they're now doing their homework on Carlos Borges and looking to put some sort of deal together to get Carlos Borges out of Manchester City. And I'm afraid this will come as very, very sad news and bad news to many people in the chat, many City fans, because I think a lot of City fans out there do want to give Borges a chance in the first team. And it's not looking like that's going to happen. So it's looking right now like Carlos Borges will leave the club in the summer, which I've said all year. And West Ham are now the latest club to be linked to him.
Yeah, there's been loads of clubs linked with Borges. I mean, it started off with Bolton getting linked with him, and then quickly elevated up to the likes of like Dortmund and stuff like that. Because there were a few links to Dortmund a couple of weeks back. It's a shame because it looks good. Guy looks ready-made, man. He looks ready to go, kind of thing. It gives me Delap vibes when we was all kind of crying about Delap wanting him to play for the team. The only thing with Delap is I feel like we was teased more with Delap as a first-team player because we did see him on the bench like a few times, and we've seen him get that appearance against Bournemouth or whoever it was. I think he came on against Leicester as well. So I kind of like was thinking, oh, maybe, but the Delap thing didn't happen. Clearly, there's something there with Borges because as fans, we all look at him and go, "This guy looks sick," but clearly Pep doesn't see something, or there's something going on behind the scenes that is stopping him from getting into this first team. And especially because, like, obviously Jack Grealish absolutely smashing it at a sick weekend as well. But he's out really the only guy we're playing on the left at this moment in time. I know Foden did kind of jump in there, but Foden's injured again. I just feel like there has been chances this season where he could have at least made the bench. And it's just not happened. So I feel like a move away is probably the most likely thing to happen.
And City should get some good cash out of him as well. You know, we should get at least 10 million. 10 million. Now, whether or not they do put a buyback in there, because he's a player that clearly Pep doesn't rate or doesn't like or doesn't feel like he'll fit into his system. So whether they'll actually bother putting a buyback, or maybe they'll just put some sort of sell-on fee in there. I would imagine more sell-on because Yeah, it just doesn't seem like Pep's asked about this guy for some reason, which is bizarre to me because I think he's class. But yeah, that's not good news. Looking at Carlos Borges, he's going to leave in the summer. Said it all year, so it's not really come as a surprise. It shouldn't come as a surprise to you guys either. Fahad says, forget about centre mids. We need a left back and a right back. Well, I certainly think we need a left back. I don't know if we need a right back. I'm quite happy with Rico Lewis and Kyle Walker.
I'm
and John
content.
Stones.
Yeah.
But left back, I mean, yeah, we don't actually have
We've
one.
needed a left back for a very long time and we still don't have one. So the likelihood is probably still little. And plus, given the way that, say, we played against Liverpool the other day with 4 centre-backs, probably like, do we need a left back? Like, I do feel like every season we get into about October and all of us as fans say, left back has to be priority. Left back has to be a priority. Then as the season goes on and the team learns how to deal without having an actual left back, it becomes less of a priority again and we focus on other areas. And then we go into the next season going, we need to get a left back. It's like it's a revolving circle that happens every single year. All the time we have these same conversations, which is annoying, but we do need a left back. At one point, we do just need a left back. So hopefully this is the year that happens.
Yeah, no, 100%. Big up, Billy. Just rejoined the Xtra Club, man. Appreciate the support, lad. Thank you very much, bro. Big up to Billy and the rest of the Xtra Club members. You guys can help support the channel grow, just like Billy's done, by clicking the link in the pinned comment there and helping support the channel grow. The other youth player that is potentially looking at an exit this summer. He's currently on loan at Burnley, but Taylor Howard-Bellis. And this is the situation. So City are considering selling Howard-Bellis because he's running down his contract, and the clubs that are involved interested in him. Newcastle are interested in him, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, and Burnley also want to bring him back to the club next season. Vincent Kompany hopes that City will sanction a new deal, whether it be another loan or a permanent contract. Howard-Bellis is a player that I've rated for some time, going back many, many years. I've absolutely, raved about this kid. I think he's absolutely mega. Defensively, very, very solid. Actually pretty decent on the ball as well. Not up there with like Laporte, Stones level or Callum Doyle level, but he's good enough. Doesn't really look like he's going to get the opportunity at City for obvious reasons. The fact that we've got 5 centre-backs. But he is going to make a top career in football. And I'm excited to see his future in the game. And if City do sell him, then I want big cash because he's English. He's absolutely smashed it. If we get anything less than 20 million for this kid, then we're being absolutely robbed. And whoever's sanctioning that contract and that deal should be fired from the football club. He's a top player.
What's the Howard situation again? How many years he got left of his contract at City?
I think it's like 2 or 3.
Because obviously, is it Burnley now, isn't it? And he could, obviously, with Burnley smashing it this season, I'd like to see.
2024, sorry, 2024. So he's only got 1 year left.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he had 2 years, but no, he's only got 1 year left, man. So you need to sell him this summer.
Yeah, basically needs to get gone. And I don't think he'll sign a new deal. Maybe City won't even offer him a new deal. So I think maybe we'll just sell him in this summer. Burnley should be interested, really, shouldn't they? Like getting him on a permanent situation. I hope the best for Taylor Howard-Bellis as well. And obviously, with him coming up with Burnley, I think he might do sick in the Prem. It'd be good to see that. Do you know what I mean? To see if he can make it in the Premier League and that. But only a year left. That's rapid. That I thought, because in my head then I was thinking, maybe we could send him out on loan again and see what he's like in the Premier League, see what the situation is. But we don't really have that luxury of time. I reckon a sale is probably more on the cards than not. And
I still think, even though he's only got a year left on his contract, I think he should still be getting 20 million for this guy. I really, really do. He's a top player. I spoke to Vizzy about him in the preview before the Burnley game, and he was raving about him. He was saying he's going to play for England and all sorts, He's a top player. He's going to go very, very far in the game. And based on what he's done so far, I think 20 million for any football club is a steal, in fact. And I actually think if you had him signed up on a bit of a longer contract, you might even be able to get more, 25, 30. I think he's that good. But obviously with a 1 year contract, I think 20 million is probably about fair.
If we get 20 million from him, we're buzzing. I'd be happy with that.
Exactly, 20 million. And as James Perry in the chat says, maybe whack a 20% sell-on clause, put a sell-on clause on there as well, get some extra cash if he makes a big move in the future. Maybe a buyback actually on that particular deal would be something that we would be interested in, because I believe that he does have the potential to be able to play at the top level. So maybe a buyback as well. But yeah, I mean, if you look at Borges, 10 million, 12 million, Howard Bellis, 15 to 20 million. You're looking at nearly 30 million quid off two players. I mean, that pretty much pays for Veiga in itself. You know what I mean? It pays for like 20% or 15% of the Jude Bellingham deal should we be able to get that done.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a shout. It's mad actually because you say 2 players to leave in the title, and that's obviously the most like recent news like for them 2 players. But it's gonna be a crazy summer with a lot more players like probably moving on. Obviously, with
Cheeky's gonna be a busy man. Bro. He's got work to do.
Man's got bare work.
I hope he's got his rest in, man, because this summer he's gonna be worked to the bone, mate.
Yeah, man needs to fix up in it. He needs to get all these deals done rapid, innit? He's got a lot to do, obviously, with players unhappy, players just thinking about leaving. Obviously, with these kind of players like Borges and Taylor Howard Bellis, and then that's not even taking into account all the players that we've got to get in to replace them Donnies. So yeah, there's a lot of work to be done in this summer. Exciting for fans though. Transfer windows are always exciting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a good one. Yo, big up Farhad as well. Just rejoined the Xtra Club. Big up Farhad. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. You and Billy have just joined, so appreciate the support there, guys. Again, if you guys want to help support the channel, links in the description and pinned comment. But yeah, there's a little bit of other news. Apparently, Brendan McFarlane has become a European regional scouting manager at Manchester City after leaving his role at League One side Toulouse. So City have got a new European scout. That's a bit interesting. And then there was something else as well about someone at City's being headhunted. City's local scout for like Greater Manchester is being hunted by Manchester United. United want him. Oh yeah, here it is. Man United are keeping a watching brief of Manchester City's Trevor Todd, the club's head of local recruitment, who has helped Man City find the likes of Phil Foden and Rico Lewis, and his Man United have been keen to sign him for years. So
mad.
There we go.
That's a weird one. Senator yes, for the 4 months says the coffers need to be open this summer. Get the keys from Sheikh Mansour. The coffers.
Never heard that term.
Nah, what's a coffer?
It means like you need to get the cash out. Like,
oh, does it get the cash out? I didn't know that. Yes, I said it. Big up with the knowledge, innit? Yeah, hopefully we do have the keys this time. I feel like we've had a lot of missing.
I think
keys.
We've got the keys.
Yeah, same. I hope so. Anyway, if not, just get a locksmith out in it. I'm sure there's some in Manchester. Sam with a 1 gifted membership as well. Yes. Big up to the both.
Big up Sam, man, coming in with the gifted. Let's go.
I'm not sure. Oh, Anthony was gifted the membership. Yes, Anthony, mate.
Big up. Let me see if there's anything else on there, but I don't think that is. I think that's pretty much it for now. Oh yeah, Bayern Munich will not activate the release clause.
Cancelo. Yeah, I've seen that.
Release clause. The buy option.
They apparently want try and sign him for less than 40 mil, don't they?
Well, apparently they don't even want him.
Well, I've seen 2 things. I've seen one where it's like, yeah, they don't want him, and then the one saying that they want him for less than 40 mil.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, they've got a new manager now, so maybe the new manager will like him. But a couple of weeks ago, they didn't even want to sign him. So,
yes, Billy, who obviously just become a new member again. He says, JPV Gate is there. My gate is good. Billy, I think.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it for the morning stream. Veiga getting closer. City want to activate his release clause, £35 million. He's also signing with Pep Guardiola's brother, Per Guardiola, to make him his agent. And Taylor Howard Bellis looking to leave in the summer, as well as maybe Carlos Borges making a move down south over to London, to West Ham.
Bro, can I just get something just checking? Am I tripping balls? Bro, do you know, have you got Twitter open there? You're on your PC?
Yeah.
Open up Twitter. Look at the top left. Can you see that dog? It's the Doge dog.
Yeah.
What's that? Is Elon just taking the piss now? Do you know what I mean?
I think it's, yeah, he don't give a fuck in it. You know what I mean? He's literally just making it into a meme website, bro.
Bro, what? Why has he done that?
Do you know if you contact Twitter press office, it just sends an automatic response back to your email with the shit emoji.
No way.
Because you don't want to speak to the press. So if the press email him, it just sends you an automatic shit emoji back.
Bro, this website, man, is pure jokes.
It's not a real,
Bro,
it's
in the bin.
simulation.
It's in the bin, this website, bro.
Yeah, mad. It's mad. But yeah, there you go, guys. We will we'll be live later on with some more shit. Obviously, Southampton game, couple of days away now. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start to hype that up sooner rather than later, because it's a massive, massive game. Obviously, Liverpool at Anfield this weekend against Arsenal. It's going to be a mad one. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thank you to new members. Big up Sam for the gifted as well. Billy, Farhad. And thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. And guys, we'll see you later on. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.